I lived in Oman about 6 or 7 months, and then when Punjab people and Pakistan people, they were asking me to speak Urdu. Then I was telling them that हमारा उर्दू आते है जाती नहीं है, आता है जाती नहीं।
भाई ये वीडियो मुकम्मल आपको मालूमात दी जाएगी कि कैसे आप बिज़नेस वीज़ा पर तुर्की आ सकते हो, चाहे आप अफगानिस्तान से हो, आप इंडिया से हो या पाकिस्तान से हो। ये भाई आज जो हमारे साथ आज वीडियो में मौजूद होंगे आपको कंप्लीट गाइड करेंगे। आपने इस वीडियो को कंप्लीट वॉच करना है, इसका कोई पार्ट नहीं मिस करना, ताकि आपको अगर आपका कोई कन्फ्यूजन है बिज़नेस वीज़ा के हवाले से, आप बिज़नेस वीज़ा अप्लाई करना चाहते हो, आप विजिट वीज़ा अप्लाई करना चाहते हो, और अगर आप वर्क वीज़ा अप्लाई करना चाहते हो, तो इंशाल्लाह इस वीडियो में तीनों किस्म के वीज़ा के हवाले से मुकम्मल मालूमात आपके साथ शेयर की जाएगी। अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, कैसे हैं? मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज हमें एक भाई मिले हैं, इंग्लिश मुझे भी थोड़ी बहुत आती है, लेकिन कोशिश करेंगे कि इनके साथ एक अच्छी वीडियो, इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियो आपके साथ शेयर कर सकें। अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाई। ब्रदर
वालेकुम सलाम।
व्हाट इज़ योर नेम ब्रदर?
My name is Khalid.
Khalil. And what country are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. On what visa did you come to Turkey?
I came with business visa.
Business visa.
Yes, right.
Can you easily get a business visa from Afghanistan?
No, we are not allowed to get such types of like business visa or tourist visa from Afghanistan. You can get, but it costs much, like about $8,000, $9,000. But first I went to Oman. Then in Oman I stayed for about 6 months, and there I got a bank card, and
you have
I
made
spent
proper travel history then.
yes, travel history, and then I applied for Turkish visa, and they finally, alhamdulillah, I get business visa. And about 1 month I have been here in Turkey.
How much did it cost you get a Turkish visa?
I applied about 100 real. It means it cost, it's about it is about 8,000 Afghani. 8,000 Afghani, yes. It means totally I spent about 215 real to get here.
And how much country you visit to make your travel history before applying to Turkey visa?
Yes, right. I didn't make travel history. I just make like bank cards, and I, for example, I send too many bank statement, and I send too many money to my friends, and I buy with my bank card like this thing. It means about 25,000 real I spend there to
Closing
make
bank balance.
Yes.
25,000, 25
Real. Yes, Omani real. I spent there, and I made bank statement, and then applied there. So the one thing more I want to let you know, that's about you have to have about 14 or 42. You have to have bank statement paper. And then yes, pages,
42 pages,
yes, bank statement, and then you can apply for a Turkish visa, and whatever I need up, they will give you.
When you make your travel history, you ask to you visit one country, Oman.
Yes, only Oman.
Only Oman. Then you make a lot of money in your account,
yes,
bank statement, and Afghanistan granted you a visa.
Yes, but in here there were too many ways in Oman. For example, if you can make travel history, you can apply for USA visa, like for London visa, like for Germany visa, for Albania, for Spain, for these countries you can make if you have travel history. But only with bank statement you can come to Turkey.
Bank statement.
With travel history you can go to too many countries.
Other Europe countries you want to make a travel history.
Yeah, you have to make a travel.
If you need a Turkey visa, you didn't need a travel history.
No need. Only bank statement. Yes, bank statement.
And what is your future in Turkey? You spend here, you want to legal process in Europe country?
To be honest, if I say, as I told you before, that we made a conversation. So if in here I can get iqama, that we say iqama in Afghanistan, work permit in here, and if I can get back to my country, I will stay here. But if this thing won't work, so I have to put my 100% to get Europe and take something work permit visa to get back to my home. To Afghanistan, and so there is no any types of iqama for Afghan people for much more, like Pakistan people. The Pakistan people, they can get work permit visa, work permit paper, like these things.
Understand.
I mean, if I won't get like iqama, so I will go to Europe. But if I make, so I'm not able to go to Europe.
Go to
I'll stay here and I will get back to Afghanistan, because there is work. There are too many works and you can support your family.
This is a good country than Pakistan and Afghanistan. Turkish. To work, to earn money.
Yes. About work section, Turkey country is very best country for working. But according to our conception, according to my idea, by my opinion, to be honest, if I say nobody wants to leave their country, but unfortunately sometimes everything gets behind of your control and you have to accept them blindly and you have to leave them.
Understand.
So I mean, I tried my best for 100 times, for a couple of times, that I shouldn't leave my country. I shouldn't have left my country.
It
But
is
unfortunately,
difficult.
so I was forced to
decision
leave my
for-
country.
forced
I
to
was
leave.
forced to leave my country.
This is same situation Pakistani people. That's why he come to abroad for work. Afghanistan, Pakistan, same problem. In our countries, the government is not doing a good work to support.
Definitely, if you are not able to support your family, if you are not about your future, if you're not about if you are not sure about what is gonna future in the future, what is gonna happen about your future, you have to make your future. For example, if I would have stayed in Afghanistan, so I was not sure that what is gonna happen in my future. Even I studied a lot. I Alhamdulillah, I get education, but unfortunately everything went wrong. I mean, the right places were not given to the right people. Same in Pakistan, you have your own problem about like everyday demonstration, everything, everyday like new restriction in Pakistan, and same in Afghanistan. So these are the things that made us to leave our country.
Leave our country. It is too much difficult decision to leave our country.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Same in Pakistan. I have Alhamdulillah marriage. I have a children. It's too much difficult to leave our children.
No one can feel that how much it hurts when you say goodbye to your family, when you say goodbye to your mom, brother, wife, daughter, like these things. This is very hard.
Very.
When you leave your country, when you get across mountains or the area of your country, then you can feel that what's my country, and how to feel that situation. When you leave, then you can feel us. So right now you cannot feel.
When any Pakistani applies for a visa to Europe or other countries, they work very hard for it, and when they get a visa, they consider themselves very lucky. But when they move to other countries, they feel, as you said, that is very difficult to leave their family behind.
So one thing more that I want to say for you, that is, never listen to those people that they are in Europe and they say that we are very lucky and we have everything. No, never look at the buildings in like these types of area, like these fantastic area. Never look at these things. These are meaningless. If you can make something, if you can make a small business in your own country, please don't skip your country. And I want to say, for those people, for those passengers that they live in Europe,
Yeah.
and they want to motivate young generation to leave their country and come to there. So this is wrong, because here, if you want to go Europe country illegally, so you have to accept, like, in this way, whatever can happen to you, I mean, about 17 and 100%, 18% of young generation, they select or they want to go to Europe country illegally,
Illegally.
and this is not easy.
And
I say very simply, but it's very difficult to pass these ways.
Too much people all die.
Oh, too much people every day, every day.
They are forced to leave Pakistan because they do not have any job to support their families.
I say, look, those people, those young generation, they are not blamed when they have nothing, to support their family, when they are empty hands, they are not blamed. But those young generation, when they have everything in their own country, and they try to go to foreign country, this is a big mistake. And when you get to Arab country, when you stay there, and you know that how much you did a mistake, how big mistake you made that you came to Europe. So I mean, those people that they have nothing, with themselves, they should come. But those young people, those people that they have everything, they shouldn't leave their country.
You have to say hand to mouth situation, then people wants to go abroad.
Same
Otherwise,
thing.
no.
Otherwise, no.
Understand.
I have been here in Turkey for work for about last 6 months. I have met many Pathan brothers from Afghanistan. They tell me that Turkish government can easily give visas to Pakistan to go Pakistan and come back. But those from Afghanistan are not given visas.
One thing more, that we live in here and we know how Turkish people are good or not. When you get back in here and you know that are they good or not. When I was child, I was keeping like Turkish serial, Turkish movies, and they were acting very like peacefully, very comfortably, and so I thought to myself that these people are much better than our country people. But when I get here, I know that they don't know about humanity. What's humanity? As much you put your 100%, as much you try, in the end of the day, they say that you did nothing. You did nothing. They don't know about your value. They are not giving value. Yes. I want to say for those people, especially for young generation, don't try to come here. These countries are meaningless. You cannot make yourself. Stay in your own country and do something for your people. So you do, for example, you are trying in Pakistan also, and you are trying here. If you are making about 7,000 kaldar, I think. Kaldar paisa.
Pakistan rupiah.
Many rupiah.
Rupiah, name rupiah.
70,000 rupiah. Stay there.
Stay, no problem.
This is not, for example, I make, your brother is working here and he make about 2,600 lira.
Turkish lira. Basic salary.
Your 70 rupiah is better than 26,000 lira.
He live in Pakistan with his family.
My brother, we have to know, money is not everything. Money is not everything. People say that money can buy happiness. No. When you are in here and your family is in your country, so how you can make party with your family? For example, I'm here and my mom and my brother and my father, even my relatives, they called me and they say that there is enjoy, there is eat, and we went to like picnic, like these things. So I'm here and I have too many money. So how to make happiness? How to buy happiness? This meaningless. Stay in your own country and do your best in your own country and make your own country.
You have given too much information for our audience. I hope it's a good video for audience who are watching this video.
Even my English is not bad.
Urdu is not good.
My English is not good that much like you.
My English is not good. Your English is mashallah too much good.
Okay,
and
then
I speak Urdu. You speak not Urdu. Afghanistan, I don't know. Afghanistan?
I lived in Oman about 6 or 7 months, and then
Understand.
when Punjab people and Pakistan people, they were asking me to speak Urdu. Then I was telling them that हमारा उर्दू आते है जाती नहीं है,
आता है
आता है जाती नहीं,
थोड़ा थोड़ा आता है
हमारा।
तो भाई ये मुकम्मल वीडियो बनाने का बेसिक मकसद ये था कि आपके साथ इंफॉर्मेशन शेयर की जाए कि किस तरह अफगानिस्तान से भी भाई विजिट वीज़ा पर यहाँ तुर्की आते हैं, बिजनेस वीज़ा पर आते हैं। आपके सामने ये भाइयों ने इंग्लिश में अपने मुकम्मल मालूमात आपके साथ शेयर की कि उनके पास कोई ट्रैवल हिस्ट्री नहीं थी, सिर्फ एक उन्होंने कंट्री ओमान का विजिट किया और एक अच्छी बैंक स्टेटमेंट बना के उन्होंने अफगानिस्तान से आसानी के साथ तुर्की का वीज़ा हासिल किया। और उनका ओवरऑल वीडियो में जो भी उन्होंने बात की, मालूमात आपके साथ शेयर की, उसका बेसिक मुखफ़फ़ ये था कि आप अगर पाकिस्तान में अच्छी अर्निंग कर रहे हैं या अफगानिस्तान के हमारे पठान भाई अगर अपनी मुल्क में अच्छी अर्निंग कर रहे हैं तो आप बिल्कुल, ये बुरा फैसला है कि आप यूरोप कंट्रीज या दूसरी कंट्रीज़ में रोज़गार के लिए आएँ। लेकिन अगर आप पाकिस्तान में आप एम्प्टी हैं, यानी कि आपके पास पाकिस्तान में कुछ नहीं है, बिल्कुल आप ज़ीरो हैं, तो आपकी मजबूरी है कि आप आएँ। तो जो इस सिचुएशन के बंदे हैं कि जो पाकिस्तान में या अफगानिस्तान में जिनके पास कुछ भी नहीं है वो आए, लेकिन जो पाकिस्तान में वो कह रहे थे कि 70,000 के करीब अर्निंग कर रहे हैं, उनको बिल्कुल पाकिस्तान अपना मुल्क या अफगानिस्तान अपना मुल्क नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए। अपनी फैमिली के साथ रहें, एक खुशगवार ज़िंदगी गुजारें। सब कुछ ज़िंदगी में एक पैसा नहीं होता, फैमिली के साथ जो आपके लम्हात गुजर रहे हैं वो यकीन जाने अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करें। हर किसी को अपनी फैमिली के साथ रहना नसीब नहीं होता। ये भी भाई अल्लाह तवक्कल इधर आए हैं, ये बिज़नेस वीज़ा पर आए हैं और इनका पूरा प्लान है कि किसी तरीके से हम इधर इसको वर्क वीज़ा में कन्वर्ट करें और वर्क वीज़ा में कन्वर्ट कर और उसके बाद आगे अपने फ्यूचर के हवाले से कोई बेहतर डिसीजन ले सकते हैं।
तो क्या कर मैं थोड़ा सा उर्दू में कुछ आप बताना चाहें जो आता है भाइयों को?
I have to say something in Urdu.
उर्दू कुछ भी।
हाँ भाई, तुम्हारा ठीक है, सब ठीक है, like these things I know about this. I didn't live in Pakistan. I didn't live in for long time in.
Thank you so much for a lot of information. It's a good video. एंड आखिर में उर्दू में आप सबको मैं यही कहूँगा कि उम्मीद है कि ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई होगी। तो वीडियो पसंद है, वीडियो को लाइक कर दें, चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर दें। मिलते हैं किसी अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
Allah Hafiz. Thank you for all. Thank you.